This is activated charcoal, one of our best-selling products. We've been selling this for a while now, for years actually, and it does really well. It is great for digestion. That's where you'll see it stand out the most, is a lot of times people have constipation, indigestion, acid reflux. We would suggest popping a couple activated charcoal tabs to see a difference almost immediately. This is one of our most commented products on how well it works. So activated charcoal in particular is a huge industry in the East. It's still relatively new in the West, but it's been used for generations. For thousands of years, activated charcoal has been used in many different ways. Ours is actually derived from coconut, from the coconut shell. Most charcoals are derived from wood. Kind of sounds funny, right? So we feel that our product stands out because of that alone. Ours is also organic, so that's important to understand. For uses, I would suggest taking activated charcoal right before bed. The only caveat there is you have to pay attention to those that are on medication. You don't want to take activated charcoal with medication. You want to take it separate. You also don't particularly want to take activated charcoal with food unless it's deep fried, for example. So let me take a step back. When you're taking your activated charcoal, it's great for digestion. It's also great for detoxing. And when we look at the detoxing, it's looking at the types of poisonous types of foods that are substances that are detrimental to our body. So let's say, for example, you're going out to a restaurant and you're going to be consuming if you're going to be consuming the food, that you have to pay attention to the oils, for example. So often restaurants will use rancid oils just because it's cheaper. So if those rancid oils are going to cause damage to our body at a cellular level, because they're free radicals, we have to protect our body and our digestion in some way or another, which is why we would suggest an activated charcoal before dinner when you're going out to a restaurant. A lot of times there's alcoholic beverages, there could be deep fried foods. A couple other great reasons why activated charcoal can protect your digestion, because it's very porous and it will absorb those toxins and it will flush it out through bowel movements. So this is great for hangovers. If you're going for Wing Wednesday or you're going to have some beer, wine, wings, if you know that's happening, then prevent with activated charcoal. Afterwards, I would suggest 2 tabs or 2 caps of activated charcoal, knowing that you've just done some type of damage to your body, but be proactive with your health. I think that's important. Because this is so detoxing, this is why we suggest it at the end of the day. And sometimes people say, well, I have a really clean diet. That's perfectly okay. But often we don't know what kind of toxins are entering our body from eating out. There's a number of different options, but paying attention to your regular diet or regular lifestyle regimen, it's hard to remove every single toxin on a regular basis, which is why we suggest activated charcoal every evening. This is great for a parasite detox. It's great for if you're having too much food. Like, for example, if you're just having a regular pasta night and you feel bloated because of the gluten or maybe because of the amount of food that you've eaten, it'd be a great idea to have activated charcoal before that. If you're traveling overseas or in different countries where you don't particularly know the food or you're drinking the water, activated charcoal is super important. If you go to, like, if your dog gets into some type of poison, if your kids get into some type of antibiotics, the first thing the hospital is going to do is give you activated charcoal. So having this on hand, at least for emergency purposes, is a great idea. If you're not going to take it daily, we take it daily, and that's what we suggest for our clients and customers. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the uses and benefits of activated charcoal.